So we are live, and so I want to thank all of you to take time today. Although it's not evening time, a lot of people wanted me to do it in the evening time, but I think I just kept an awareness about doing it before the tithi, or I think the schedule of Amavasya is till 6 o'clock in the evening today. So I thought we'll do it during that time. And so has anybody here been to the Kumbh this time or any time? Has anybody here been there to the Kumbh for the dip? No. Okay. I'm not seeing any hands coming up or anybody
So, sir,
saying that.
yesterday I told my husband, let's go to the Kumbh.
Wow.
So he said, because he has relatives there. I said, we'll not have any problem. Let's go. And he looked
Lovely.
at me and he said, you know how much you'll have to walk. You can't walk 10 steps. And I thought, I wish sir would do something and we would go there energetically. And in the morning, I got your message. And I said, my wish got fulfilled.
I am not talking about this. I am talking about your courage that you
Yes, sir.
wanted to go.
I'm getting courageous little bit.
Not little bit, fully. Superb. I mean,
And I generally don't like to go to all these
I
religious
know.
places or anything because of the crowd. I get
Exactly.
so scared of
Exactly.
the crowd.
That is
And
where
when,
I said that it is a transformation for you. I'm really very glad with your this.
yeah, yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you. That's really superb. Because I was thinking whether it is a nice idea to go with so many people. So today, as good as 10% of India is in Prayagraj, that place.
Yes.
So
And this time, so
10%.
many celebrities
Yeah.
from abroad and India are there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. I
really
know.
great.
Exactly. So
Coldplay
does
is also
everybody?
gone.
Sorry,
The
Chris
celebrities don't
Martin
have any
from
problem.
Coldplay.
I'm
The
sorry.
celebrities don't have problems because they go by that VIP route, and that is
Exactly.
what is that
Exactly.
is what is wrong.
That
Even
is
today,
what
there
has.
was a
Yeah.
stampede happening. There was this, when I was watching the news, wo niche aa raha tha, Hima Malini has just had her dip.
Ah.
This is not fair, actually.
That is not fair. Not fair at
We were
all. Not
planning
fair
to
at
go.
all.
I was also
And I
planning
think
to
that
go.
is what has caused this tragedy. Unfortunately, this is what has caused this tragedy somewhere. But I think still, I would say that it's commendable that so many people they are handling, and that's commendable, because really 14, 15 crore people is not
Very
a joke.
difficult.
Not a joke.
Chris Martin has gone.
My
Sorry.
bhabhi Pooja she went on the 17th, and
Okay.
and my brother also went, and somehow they didn't have any problem. I mean, the car was allowed, right? I think that's what she was saying, that we were
Wow.
allowed. We just had to walk about half a kilometer and had a dip
Wow.
twice and all that. But I think it's all about timing. Even we
Yeah,
were
I know.
planning to go, but my husband put his foot down. He said nothing doing, because we went to Vrindavan about a couple of months back, and that Banke Bihari Mandir,
Yeah, yeah.
it was so bad. It was so bad that we had to turn back, because it was like I almost was going to get suffocated. Ashita
Wow.
was going to get suffocated. We just turned back, and
Mhm.
my brother and all these people were there. They went. We couldn't go. It was just not possible.
Yeah, I think I was just discussing that with someone yesterday. I was on the way from Pune. So he said that how can you do these kind of stuff when you're in the home? He was telling about his father, who was a teetotaler, and he was kind of a very ascended being, and he used to be very careful of not eating food from a person who is having his monthly thing like that. So they were like very deep rooted in I would say superstitions. So I told him that this is the magic today, that we are doing everything as they say, we are living in the world, going through our marriage and everything, and still we are ascending. So that is something which is coming from, because if you really look at it, about 150 years back also, even 20 years, even some people today have a feeling that if the person is going out, मतलब वो सांसारिक जीवन छोड़ के you leave your world, and join a cult or become a sadhu or something like that, only then you can ascend. But today we living in the world, which means we are doing our ghar ka bhi kaam kar rahe hain, we are doing everything and still we are ascending. That has happened because maybe sometime back, that was the reason why 5D failed for the world. So this is an awareness I got yesterday, that we are able to do it living, doing our worldly duties and still able to ascend, which means that's the current situation which will help us to achieve 5D for sure.
So
So
Shri
that
M
was,
is a living example of what you are saying.
Ajay?
Shri M is a living
Ah,
example of what you are saying. He was
exactly.
sent back to world to
Yeah.
carry out his duties as well
Yeah.
as to
Yeah.
make people listen.
Yeah.
Very
So what I'm trying to say is that this is exactly how the current scenario is. Mahatar Babaji had given me this message long back, but it's something like it is just reaffirming itself. When he came into my awareness 2017, my wife was also on that thought process. He might अगर घर वर छोड़ के ना चला जाए, people were telling her this.
Actually, I would like to share.
Yeah.
When I got into the spiritual practice and my Guruji, who is the channel of Sai Baba, when I went to him, I told him, I said, Baba, मैं छोड़ दूं क्या सांसारिक जीवन, because मेरे से नहीं ऐसे होगा, बहुत conflicting thoughts आते हैं.
Yeah.
He said नहीं, रिश्ते दुनिया छोड़ के जाना और spirituality practice करना बहुत आसान है. बट आप ये सांसारिक जीवन में आए हो, आपने रिश्ते चुने हैं, तो आपको इसी जीवन में इन रिश्तों के साथ रह के आप अगर स्पिरिचुअलिटी को समझते हो तो ही ये जीवन सफल हो सकता है. तो ही ग्रोथ रियल सेंस में हो सकता है और कंप्लीशन हो सकता है. आप सोचोगे सब कुछ छोड़ के आप पहाड़ पे जाओगे तो वो रिश्ते घूम फिर के आने ही हैं तुम्हारे.
That's what I'm saying. हाँ, Bharti, you also wanted. Yeah, please.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank
Baba.
you,
Baba, is there a YouTube live at the moment?
Yeah. Right now,
Okay, can you please
YouTube.
share that link, because some of my friends are waiting. They are
I'm
not
so
able to
sorry.
join.
How to share that? I'm a bit of a dinosaur for these kind of activities. So how do I share that link, beta? Right now.
I got it. I got it, Baba. Because some of my
Sorry.
got it.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's there.
मैं थोड़ा मैं
There on
I'm
the
a
right
bit-
corner, right top corner. Once we pull
अरे
it,
मैं इसमें हूँ ना क्या तू.
got it. Thank you.
Just a moment. I'll just mute everybody.
I was trying to say, may I say? I was trying to say Chris Martin from Coldplay is also there right now.
You told me. You told us.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm saying, that we are so happy that Steve Jobs' wife, Steve Jobs' wife, she was very much in the, she's there right from day one till now, but she has not publicized herself. These people who you mentioned about Coldplay, these are the people who are doing more kind of for a publicity for themselves. Look at Steve Jobs, the change in the perception. The Steve Jobs wife is there and she comes every time. All Kumbh she has attended. This is what, maybe at least last 2 months. And she doesn't want any publicity. It's something like people are publicizing her. She's not even wanting to, she didn't speak to anybody. Everybody just, So this is what I'm saying is very humble people who are. So as Shivani ji rightly said, this is something which is a VIP movement, and like, that Coldplay, whoever went, he must have gone in VIP, this thing, right? And Steve Jobs' wife, I saw her, she was like a part of a congregation. She's in some akhada. I'm not aware of what akhada she's there in, but see, this is what I'm talking about. This is selfless ones. So even if being maybe, having so many millions and billions of dollars, which Steve Jobs must have left her, but still she's having it. She's being very simple. This is exactly what humbleness is all about. Not carrying your air around you. Oh, Coldplay is there, so everybody in the world, so he's so great, So maybe next time, whenever he has another thing in India or in Bombay or somewhere, there will be maybe lakhs of more people who will be wanting to join that particular congregation. So that's more publicity. Like what Deepika Padukone had gone to JNU for publicizing her movie. So these are all publicity stunts. So I don't get into that.
And
That's
I think
a very
it's a matter of, either whether you are actually understanding the whole spirituality of it, or you're just getting
exactly
into the rigmarole of the herd mentality and all those things. वो भेड़ चाल चलना है, समझ आ नहीं रहा है, वो समझ के हाँ जी अभी हमारे सारे पाप धुल जाएंगे. How easy for the understanding of some people must be thinking यार ठीक है यार पाप किए गए अपना हो गया सब.
In fact, look at it also. In fact, I wanted to check with everybody whether everybody is aware that what the significance of this Kumbh is all about. Does anybody know what is the significance of the Kumbh Mela? Anybody? Anybody is aware?
Explain कर दो एक बार.
Is it?
एक बार explain कर दो.
Yeah, Bharti, you want to say something?
Go ahead, Baba. It's fine. Go ahead.
No, it's ऐसा है कि now there is a confluence where Jupiter and Sun, they are in a particular combination or in a particular nakshatra and in a particular way. This happens every 12 years. And there are certain more specific, I'm not exactly technically aware of what other nakshatra is required, but this nakshatra, which is this 2025, has come after 145 years. I don't remember exactly how many, but 144 years, sorry. 144 years, sorry. After 12 cycles of this. So after 144 years, the same confluence has happened, which is this time. And which is why they are saying it is much more powerful than. Now, what is this Kumbh? There they say that when we had the Sagar Manthan, where you had a snake was there, and Devas, which is the divine beings, were there on one side, and Asuras were there on the other side, and they were churning the ocean floor for releasing Amrit, which is your nectar for immunity. That nectar for immunity came out during this period, during this confluence. Now, there is a lot of commercial aspects to it where it is known as Ardha Kumbh. Every 6 years also they come out with some congregation which is similar. But let's stick to this one. So they say the Amrit is flowing in the rivers, particularly 4 places in India. This is what I think. One is Nashik, one is Prayagraj, one I think is
Haridwar and Ujjain.
Sorry,
Ujjain
is Narmada, and Haridwar is Ganga. Okay.
Sir, can I add a line?
Yeah. Please.
Like when they first this urn of Amrit was taken by the.
By the way, congratulations on Shreya.
Oh, thank you so much.
Let God bless them.
Yeah, thank you. So when they have taken that urn of Amrita, then Vishnu, in the pose of Mohini, mysteriously took that urn of Amrita from the Asuras, and during that time, some of the Amrita just overflowed and fall in these 4 places. So these are Haridwar, Allahabad, Ujjain, and Nashik. And from that point of time, and it has Kumbh Mela is not a very, very ancient thing, but the first congregation was by Adi Shankaracharya in 19th century, beginning of the 19th century only. Right. It was a religious. It is supposed to be a religious congregation of Hindus.
Right.
And after that, some mythological story was attached to it, and it has been popularized like this one.
Yeah.
So then other things were added to it.
Right. So ultimately, the point is that your karmas will get cleared.
Yeah.
By just taking a dip in the waters. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
Although that's okay. That's a kind of a fantastic thing if that happens.
I think it's that whole atmosphere of positivity that makes the difference.
Yes. Undoubtedly. So which is what we are trying to experience today by all of us, and even those who will be listening to the recording who are on live also. So they can also from 8th century. Okay, that is your. That is from there it has started. This particular thing. Yeah. So that's what I said. That there is many information floating around. That's okay.
Yes.
That's okay. Ultimately, the point is that it is basically Amrit, and we are trying to take advantage and trying to clear our karma with that. That's it.
Yeah.
So the meditation, why it is Mauni Amavasya, is basically also known as the Amavasya for respecting elders and whatever. So one comes. This comes during Vishnu, when Vishnu is awake, and one happens when Vishnu is asleep. After Shravan, that after Ganesh Utsav, you have the Shraddha Mas, and one is this Mauni Amavasya. This is also a very powerful day. Now this is the time when Vishnu is awake, right? Oh, are you aware how when Vishnu is awake and when Vishnu is asleep?
No, sir.
No? Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. So Vishnu is asleep generally after Shravan. So that is the time Lord Shiva's, that time starts. So the destruction time and things like that. So that time you have that Shraddha Mas, which happens after Ganesh Utsav.
Okay.
And maybe that is the time you'll find a lot of Tara Dugya, and there is no Muhurat for marriage, and you'll find all that thing happening around that time. So roundabout November, December is the time when Vishnu still awakes, maybe after Diwali. I don't know the exact date, but that is the time
It is
he
after
awakes.
Sankranti, Baba.
No.
Devuthani, no, November. Devuthani
November.
Ekadashi.
Devuthani Ekadashi hota hai.
Ekadashi.
So that is why you have December, you have a lot of marriages. Suddenly,
Yeah.
October, November, there is no marriages. Suddenly, December, you will find blood flooded with marriages. So after that, again, I think from December 15th, which is generally what do you call the transition of sun into Makar, or rather not Makar, Sagittarius, I think so. That time again, there for about
1 month.
1 month, there is no Muhurat for marriages generally. So after Sankranti, then it starts again. The marriage season begins again. So ye thoda sa, I'm not a Pandit, but thoda bahut when I was getting my son married, for information just came into me and around me. I am aware of Shravan mein Vishnu go off to sleep, because if you really look at it, there are certain days in which the scriptures have really mentioned. Now, this is the deep beauty of our astrological science, where if you know, they will tell you Agni can come on earth on which day. So that day you will have more Maga, someone. Okay. So that day Agni will be more Prajwalit. कौन से दिन अग्नि नीचे जमीन पे होती है? I'm sorry saying in Hindi and English, I will repeat it. So these are all beautiful, things about our Indian scriptures and our astrological charts, where they can also tell you which day Agni is on earth. So that day you will have more, good Agni and things like that. I don't know whether everybody is aware of this. Nakshatra hai
comes
nahi.
in May. Agni, no, it comes in May. End of May.
There are every
Chennai,
month. Every month.
In Chennai, they say Agni Nakshatram or something they say in Chennai.
नहीं, वो आप बोल रहे हो अलग है. This I am saying that there are certain calculations on the basis of which they tell you कौन से दिन Agni is going to be on earth. Every month there are certain 10, 15, 20 days depending on. तो वो एक chart आता है. That if you ask your Pandit ji, they will tell you. I am aware of this because I go deep into these kind of things. So, not that I am very religiously inclined to become a Pandit ji or something, but ek awareness. Haan ji,
Related to Kumbh Mela, it is also said that Saptarshis come down to help the spiritual seekers to show their path during these Kumbh Mela.
Yeah, if you look at Naga itself, the Naga, that they have got, I think, 4 major akhadas. Haji, Shilpa ji.
Naga Sadhu.
Are you referring to Naga Sadhus?
Naga Sadhus means there are mainly 4 akhadas where the Naga Sadhus are basically.
There are 13 akhadas in total.
I'm sorry, maybe 4 main ones. I thought about that.
The recent one which has become very popular now. It's in the news because of that woman, that
Mamta Kulkarni.
Yeah. That is the Kinnar Akhada.
That's what I said. There are main 4 ones. Baki some are offshoots and whatever they have come.
And the Kinnar Akhada is the only khada where they lead वो सांसारिक life भी lead करते हैं और साथ में ये भी है.
Yeah. Okay, maybe. So anyway, Bhati was saying something. Okay, that's done. So now ancestors. So Mauni Amavasya is also for ancestors. So here we'll do a small process. It's not a very big process. The idea is just to remember your ancestors and send them love, pink unconditional love, and also have an intention that anything which is blocking us from our abundance, if you have a particular thing in your mind about some task, like Diyaji, what we did today, you can have that intention in your mind saying that let us become prosperous. Everybody will have different awarenesses about what they want to achieve in their life. So prosperity is definitely one, and abundance. And I would request maybe to add one more line, which is, let us be balanced in our life. Let us not be very, overly happy, not overly sad. Let us be balanced in life, so that any time comes, because there will be ups and downs. Whatever I say, whatever anybody else says, there will be ups and downs. And these ups and downs basically come to test you. Like my stomach issue in the last 6 months has actually come to test me and do a lot of things, maybe karmically or otherwise. But today that has made me much more stronger. Right? So every low phase comes with the intention of making you stronger in some aspect of your life. For example, those who must have gone through my, I don't know how many people from here took the Kundalini energy from me, which I sent about 3 times in the last 1 week. How powerful was that? In fact, yeah, Bharti, you want to say something? Yeah, Shivani ji, were you able to take it? No, okay. Yeah, Bharti?
Yes, Baba. Actually, I was doing some intense physical exercise.
Yeah, in fact, she was not aware that I'm doing that.
Yeah, I was not even aware, but I could literally feel that energetic flow, and my crown was so cool. I never had any sort of pain in my body, even though it was like all of a sudden extreme intense physical workouts.
In fact, I was as a, I was sitting and I was feeling that I am going around like this. My full body was swaying like this, as if I'm going around in a kind of a whirlwind or whatever you call it. In the ocean, you have got what those
that interchurning.
What do you call that? Whirlwind.
Whirlpool.
Whirlpool, sorry. Whirlpool. So I was going into a whirlpool. I was going around like this. My whole energy, even after 15 minutes after healing, I was still going through that. So which means my stomach issue has actually opened up that particular energy of mine. Maybe it was a block which was being holding me back. So a lot of people must have thought that Deepak is going through so many issues, must have Maharashtra has come at the wrong time. A lot of people told me that. So it's fine. That was just a feedback and awareness which I was getting. But ultimately, one thing, please be aware of. If we in olden times, ladies used to ek gaand bandh dete the in their sari or in their pallu, so that they remember something. So like that, ek pallu mein gaant bandh dijiye apne, saying that whatever happens in our life happens for our highest good. The moment you think that and follow that, you will have no problem going through day-to-day life. Any challenge will find you, what next? Challenge is over, what next? It's something like that. You have to go with that objective in mind. You don't get overwhelmed by your challenges. Face your challenges and you'll find the solutions. Never give up. So
very, very true, sir.
Yeah. So I am possible. Even impossible says that way. So you are the possibility. You are the person who is making it possible. So have faith in yourself and start patting yourself every day. One small thing which I want to do, which I want everyone here to do, is that when you get up in the morning, just either you keep a happy photo nearby with you, or just smile first thing in the morning, thinking about the happiest moment of your life. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
When you do that, you will see that your energies for that day will change. Even if you have some, whatever, challenging, something challenging that day, you will be ready to take it forward and do it with ease and joy, not running away from situations. Like Anjali ji, I am really thankful to you for opening that, that saying that you want to go to the Kumbh, which itself is a big victory for you. That's a victory for your courage. Yes, yes, yes. I know we have been together for more than 2 years now. So, I know what I'm talking about. So, let's not discuss that. But
in
good
fact,
thing
sir,
is,
since this year started, we have just finished our holiday, and I'm
yeah,
telling Sanjay where next. He's saying you keep quiet. Already you made me spend a lot of money. Now just for 6 months, keep quiet. I said no, let's plan something in April. So it has
lovely,
changed.
lovely, lovely, lovely. Superb, superb, superb.
And I feel we were doing that Maharasko cells now. That
Yeah.
I did that. I want to travel in India and abroad.
Yes, yes,
It came
yes, yes.
true. That's it.
Lovely, lovely. Exactly. So that's how Maharasko cell blesses you with abundance, and this is a live example of that. So, as I said, abundance will be one of the aspects, balance will be another aspect, and any particular issue which you are facing in your life, that will be cleared in this. So, right now, close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in peace, breathe out all the chaos, all the confusion. Breathe in unconditional love for self, breathe out unconditional love for others. Breathe in abundance, breathe out all the inhibitions, all the blocks and implants. I request everybody to take your awareness to your heart chakra and I am requesting your spirit guide, even those in the recording can do this. I am requesting your spirit guide to take you to the confluence of the Triveni Sangam, the 3 rivers at Prayagraj. And energetically, you can feel the energies or the vibes of that place around you. You can even breathe the energies of that place. You can now feel the energies of that place. And just walk on that place. You can feel the soil, the water which you are going through, cleansing you, making you feel peaceful, calm, and relaxed. And as you're walking to the Triveni Sangam, to the water, and as the air around you is getting so very pure, because this is a very pious atmosphere, a pious place, a very beautiful place. And as you're coming to the confluence of the Triveni, you're slowly getting into the water as your feet, your ankle, and slowly your shin bone, the calf muscles are slowly entering it. And each one of you is feeling the cold, beautiful, refreshing water of the Triveni Sangam. This water is pure and holy. And with your pure intention, you're feeling much more relaxed. You have already got the intention of what you're trying to clear. Remembering your ancestors. Till the knees, you're now into the Sangam, in the water. And till your thighs, you're full, up to your waist, you have entered the Sangam. You have entered that place. You feel your body is in the water and you can feel the splash of the water on the waist and your hands are feeling the energies of the place around you. As I can feel a lot of chanting, a lot of pious hymns being broadcast. You can feel all the deities around you literally dancing with joy. As this is a celebration of the pious times, the Amrit. More so, we are also respecting and sending love to our elders. As you are in this water up to the waist, just take energetically in your palms and pour it on yourself. We say you are purifying yourself. Take it in the palms and pour it on yourself energetically. And feel the energies. Feel the cleansing happening for you in the physical body and aura. I can see Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, as this is known as the Vishnu's, Lord Vishnu's Kumbh, Kali Ma and Lakshmi Ma standing around you. And with this, I request you to send, just say, I'm sending pink light to myself, my aura, my surrounding, and all my ancestors, whoever you know, whoever you are aware of. Just say, I'm sending pink light to myself, my aura, my surrounding, and all the ancestors. And just say this in your mind. I love myself and my ancestors. And I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive you if I have hurt anybody or anything. With this thought, just take a dip in the water energetically where your head goes below the water. 1. Just feel the freshening of yourself. Feel the cleansing happening at that level now. The second dip, I'm getting a very strong energy in the crown now as we take the second dip, making us more peaceful, more calm, more relaxed, and more pure. Our thoughts, maybe doubts, everything starts evaporating in this. As you take now the third dip into this Triveni Sangam, into the water, take the third dip and experience Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, Ma Durga, and Ma Lakshmi blessing you with abundance. Just feel the water dripping from your body in and around you, and the cleansing of all that clutter in you and around you, in your aura and your physical body happening at the same time. And as from the soles of the feet, Mother Earth and the water, the Triveni Sangam water which you are standing on, you're releasing everything from the soles of the feet. Just say this in your mind or out loud as you feel. I am releasing all the imbalances and all the weaknesses and all the fears. And I am a powerful being who is balanced, abundant, and courageous. Feel this in your body, and you can again take a dip and release everything which has come out as a negative vibe from you, which is being released thanks to these chants. Take another 2 dips. 1, 2, and 3. And just pray to Ganga Ma, to Saraswati Ma, to the Triveni Sangam, to bless you and your family and your ancestors. And pray to your ancestors, sending unconditional love, saying that please bless us. And feel the showering of these blessings. Everything that is happening for your highest good. So feel the completeness and the balance inside you and around you. And just surrender all your worries, all your grief and your concerns to Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, Ma Durga and Lakshmi Ma. And feel certain anxiety, stress, any negative vibe just releasing from you, going into the water and into Mother Earth central diamond. And this water and the Mother Earth central diamond is clearing all the dark energies and converting or transmutating them into white light and filling your physical body and aura with the white light. You are glowing with your positivity. Just remain peaceful, calm, and relaxed. Just pray to Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, Ma Durga, and Lakshmi Ma, and your ancestors. And just say, I surrender all my worries, anxiety, stress, happiness, sorrow, grief, everything to you. Please bless me with your unconditional love. And even you release these energies, filling you with the love from these deities and your ancestors. Feel the showering as if a lot of petals are falling on you. And in your body, you will start feeling the positive vibes from head to toe and around you in the aura, getting goosebumps and getting all positive vibes. And now vibrating with enthusiasm, releasing all the imbalances, all the obsessions, all the negative vibes, all the negative traits. Everything is gone now. You are now a light being filled with a lot of light. And as you take the final dip in the confluence and thank the masters, paying obeisance, you can bid goodbye to Lord Shiva, Ma, Lord Vishnu, Ma Durga, and Ma Lakshmi. And your ancestors, take your time and receive their blessings, which will also make you feel peaceful, calm, and relaxed. And just say this, all is happening for my highest good, and I am surrendered. Just feel the change now as now I request your spirit guide to carry you back from the confluence of the Triveni Sangam and integrate you into your physical body. Your body elemental is making a note of all the changes, all the cords cut healing done. Integrate, integrate, integrate. Your DNA is changing accordingly, and you will feel the peace and calm within you now. Look inside and around you. The vibrations might be there. Let them settle down. Let the energies settle. As the cosmic energies are now settling and aligning themselves in the physical body. Integrate, integrate, integrate. Look inside and around you. As and when you want to come out, you can rub your palms, collect the energies in your heart chakra first, and then in your eyes, and open your eyes to an abundant version of you, to a divine version of you, and a completely balanced version of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Harshila ji. Thank you, Sia ji.
Thank you, sir. It was,
Manisha Jain ji.
was,
Nita ji.
was a wonderful experience, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Really
you.
felt that I am at Prayagraj.
You were. In fact, I
Yes.
got a pebble from there as proof.
But then after the yes, no, I don't know
Sorry,
why.
after that?
My heart chakra is feeling heavy.
That's what I'm
So
saying, that
coming,
you're releasing
yeah.
the heaviness of whatever you were carrying as doubts and dark energies. So that heaviness is releasing. So let it go.
Okay,
Let
sir.
Ma
Thank
take
you
that
very
and fill you with white light. That's it. Thank you.
May I share something, Deepak ji? Deepak,
Yeah.
may I share something? So you know what? You've chosen 4:30 now,
Yeah.
and just now, while you were doing the thing, I was chanting a mantra which I've been given to do karma relief. Not
Okay.
given, I had found it actually. It came to. So I was chanting it, and I realized that the right time to do it is 1.5 hours before sunset.
Wow.
And you've done it at 4:30.
Okay.
And in that also, you've got to imagine yourself dipping in the Ganga and saying
Yeah.
Tirunila Kantam.
Yeah.
So and we've just done that same thing. Too good.
Thank you. So as I said, for that I always thank the masters, because they know what is best for us. So I don't ever, frankly speaking, never think about it. In fact, a lot of people told me, why don't you do it in the night? But I said, I don't know why I just did it at 4:30, as I felt it was the right time.
Because
Thank
every
you.
time I forget to do it at 4:30, and now when I was doing it, I said, "Oh shit, it's 4:30."
Yeah. Great.
Too good. Thank you.
Great. By the way, by the time, even if you have missed it at 4:30, Vani, you can go to a place which is 4:30. For example, if you remember at 6 o'clock, imagine you are at Dubai.
Yeah.
Singapore will be 8:30, 9 o'clock, or
No, I
whatever.
basically meant time travel.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Not time
travel.
travel. Energy travel.
Energy travel. Yeah. Same. Yeah.
Thank you,
Good,
Momita
good. I'll do that. Thank you.
Thank you, Momita ji. Yeah, thank you, Manisha ji. Please let me know. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Hi, Sushmita. How are you?
Yes, sir. I am good,
While
sir.
video is off,
Yes.
all good.
Yes, because here it's dark. That's why I didn't open the video. You
But
can't see me.
you will bring the light, no?
Okay. So it was literally powerful, because I literally felt like I am in the middle and that
Yes.
Triveni Sangam, and before you speak, I seen Lord Shiva. Because obviously I'm devotee of Lord Shiva. I literally believe in her, and I have established Lord Shiva Shivling in my home. So since childhood,
Lovely.
yeah, I have a very strong connection with him.
Lovely.
So I literally seen, and I literally felt the fourth God, they all are blessing me. It is so powerful.
It is. They were there,
Yes.
Baba. They were
Yes.
there. It is
Yes,
it is your faith which is working for you.
Yes. I know
they
it
are
is
there with you.
there. Although said whenever you send healing, it is always powerful. I never find this much powerful healing from other teachers, because yours are very powerful. Means it never chance you can miss it. You can't feel it. Never
अभी आप
happens. You
यार
always
मेरे को
feel the energy.
embarrass कर रहे हो अभी. Yeah, now you are embarrassing me, बच्चा. Thank you.
No, it's not
Thank you
embarrassing.
for your love. Thank you for your love. I
नहीं,
really
मुझे
thank
सच
you.
में लगता है आप मैंने अटेंड किया है, जैसे कि
I know,
और भी लोग करते हैं,
बच्चा.
वो भी पावरफुल होते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है नहीं होता है, पर मैंने देखा है आप जैसे करते हैं ना, ये 24 आवर्स तक आप ले सकते हैं, इतना पावरफुल आप कभी भी लो, वो बहुत पावरफुल होता है. मुझे समझ में नहीं आई आप कैसे करते हैं, ये सच में बहुत यूनिक है, मैंने किसी और का नहीं देखा, मुझे नहीं पता, शायद बहुत सारे लोग करते होंगे, पर मैंने नहीं देखा.
Thank you, बच्चा. I love you for that, बच्चा, and God bless you for that.
I really like you. I love you.
Love you, मेरा बच्चा. Love you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Really grateful that मैं आपसे connected हूँ. I feel so grateful.
Anytime, बच्चा. Anytime. God bless you and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Parvati. Crew Parvati, there was.
Yeah. Will you be doing this again, sir?
It all depends. Matlab in the sense, in what for during this Kumbh you're saying, Parvati ji?
Actually, I am very grateful to Bharti, who's your student, who actually sent me the link. to join this session.
Yeah.
I thank Bharati first, and now I thank you also for this experience. So I just wanted to know if you're doing it again.
Maybe, as I said, as now you're telling me, probably the masters want me to do it again. You do it again. There's no problem. There's no problem.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope I get to do this with you once again.
Maybe during full moon, let's see.
Okay, okay.
I don't know. I'm just, as you're saying now, I'm telling there's a full moon coming up. So maybe we'll do during the full moon.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Momita?
Full moon, we are going there, Baba. Me and him are
Oh,
going there.
lovely. Super. So you're going there on full moon. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll see before that, or full moon is fine. Yeah, Momita?
Yeah, even I am planning, but let's see what happens.
Lovely.
Just today I got to know that there is one seat. If that is vacant, I am going.
There is one?
Seat vacant.
Okay.
From there. So if she drops, then I'm going for Prayagraj.
Okay. I'm saying you're courageous people, really speaking. You're going there, hats off to all of you.
Masters are there, Baba.
Of course. In fact, my wife's case, it is just the ankle injury which is just making me a bit aware. I know masters are always there, that is for sure. But she cannot walk long. Oh, rush mein to she will get more hyper and all that. So anyway, we are energy beings, so we can go anytime.
So this energetic going was much better, because every time I go near Ganga, whether it is Rishikesh or Haridwar, I don't want to come home. So my husband said, now I'm not taking you there. Every time you go, you sit down on the stairs and say, I'm not going home. And sir, really, it is the first time I went, I was so angry because it was very hot. And as soon as I put my foot in the water, everything vanished. The Ganga is so powerful.
Yes.
So very. So I could feel that.
Ganga flows within all of us also, you know that.
Yeah. So today I felt the same feeling I have. There was such a balmy air around me. Like how you go near the water, it is very balmy. It's not cold, it's not hot, very. So I could feel that air around me throughout the meditation.
Exactly.
So it was that good.
And that is how it is. Believe me, that is how it is.
Yes, it was very good.
Mamita, you wanted to say something? Not well, Mamita?
Yeah, hello everyone. Namaste, sir.
Hi.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah,
So during the starting of guided meditation, I was feeling that freshness of that place and the air, water. It's that kind of sound that we see on the television, also on the news. The same thing I could feel it from my mind. But later, when I was felt so heavy and drowsy, I just lost touch with your words. Also, I was imagining the deities, then suddenly I lost touch. So does that cause problem with the connection? Means when I lose touch, why due to drowsiness?
Your subconscious wanted to experience it also. Why only you? Why not the subconscious also wants to know? No? So it's a subconscious experience which you have gone through. You can do it